Today's lesson is describing remainders as decimals. So this lesson is related to the lesson that we did before, remainders. So instead of saying remainders, we could also say decimal or point and whatever the number is. So I'm going to be giving some problem solving questions, and with those questions we must find the answer, and with those answers we're going to have remainders, or you could say decimals. Let's say two friends want to share $157 that they earned. So we got $157 that we need to divide it between two people. How much money does each person get? Okay, so let's do the long division, DMSB. And let's find out the answers. 157 divided by 2. How many times can 2 go into 1? That's not going to happen. How many times can 2 go into 15? It could go into it 7 times. What is 7 times 2 equal to? 14. We subtract. How many times can 2 go into 1? That's not going to happen, so we must drop down the 7. How many times can 2 go into 17? It could go into it 8 times. What is 8 times 2 equals to? 16. What is 17 minus 16 equals to 1? We do not have any more numbers to drop down, so that is the answer. So the answer is 78, remainder 1. Again, very, very similar to the previous lesson. Another example is, let's say three friends earned $448 while working in the summer. How much does each person get? Okay, so we know this is a division question. So $448, we divide it amongst 3 friends. What is the answer? So let's use the long division strategy that we have. How many times can 3 go into 4? That could work. It could go into it 1 times. What is 1 times 3 equals to? Equals to 3. 4 minus 3 equals 1. How many times can 3 go into 1? That's not going to happen, so we must drop down the 4. How many times can 3 go into 14? It could go into it 4 times. What is 4 times 3 equals to? 12. We subtract. 14 minus 12 equals 2. How many times can 3 go into 2? That's not going to happen, so we must bring down the 8. How many times can 3 go into 28? It could go into it 9 times. What is 9 times 3 equals to? It is equal to 27. 28 minus 27 equals 1. No more numbers to drop down. We are done. $448 that got split amongst 3 people. Each person got $149, and we had a remainder of 1.